This looks really coin flippy off. Look at this. And like now it's like ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Look at this. And here you want to ask yourself, how did I make a difference here? Let's take a look. So let's see your damage here. And so you woke up, you ult. Okay, the ulti was blocked by the E. So let's see your damage. So it was a root. You auto attack 50. You did 70 damage. I personally don't think that 70 damage made in the X of the Z kill him. I think he would have just died anyways. As you can see, that was strong. And then here, look at your damage. It's not like, okay, because I was here, I won the fight. Well, it didn't really do much. What's going on, guys? Besides here, and into this video we will learn exactly how to play AD carry properly. Macro, decision making, wave management, all of these things are gonna be touched in this video. We're gonna learn it together in this VOD review that I made for a player that wanted to get out of low elo. For those of you who are the first time here, my name is Besides, and on this channel I post videos on how to get better in League of Legends. So if you wanna improve in LoL 10 times faster, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Remember that what you're seeing right now is a premium personalized coaching session. This guy booked his coaching with me when he was hard stuck in Silver 2 with around 45% win rate. Right now, after around 2 weeks, he climbed instantly to Gold 2 just from one coaching session. This is another person that climbed from Platinum to Master Tier with my coaching. Here is another guy, Gold to Master Tier, currently actually pushing for Grandmaster with my coaching. Are you tired of feeling stuck in your current rank and unable to climb the ladder? Or do you find yourself struggling to convert winning games and make progress? If you're serious about improving in League of Legends and you want to get your gameplay to the next level, go ahead and book your own personalized coaching session and start instantly. I'll see you in the session.
And 2, wait him to leave before you actually push this all the way, because you don't want to just share all of the XP. You shared all of the XP with him here. Does it make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay, perfect. 11:30, good. And then here we try to go. Okay, so he stayed. You stay in the. Oh yeah, shit. This is big. This is huge. This is the biggest mistake I did in this game. Okay, you push this lane. Sure. What should you be doing after this?
Recalling.
True. But then you see a fight. You hover a little bit. I don't condemn you for this. Definitely, he was close to you. Okay, right now you try to help a little bit. Perfect. What should you be doing right now?
I should recall now.
Yeah. Why?
Because I have my item and
Exactly.
there's no reason to stay.
Yeah, your wave is pushed in right here. The next wave is right here, so Kai'Sa will have to push this wave and this wave as well. So you can just reset instantly. Then he chased you, that's fine. Good. Press B, right now, press B. You don't need to hit him. You're never gonna kill him here. So you could just press B there. Because now Kai'Sa is gonna push and she has to stay here now. Oh, sorry, you have to stay here now. Because you're gonna lose the wave.
Yeah.
So you push because it didn't recall instantly. You take this wave. What should we do after we take this wave? And what should we do after we take the Herald?
Should recall probably again. I should still recall.
Do you remember what we did here?
Well, we fought for Drake.
True. Try to give me. So you can go for Drake and Word, or you can just recall. Give me the advantages of you fighting for Drake here and wording.
Getting the Drake. I don't...
Well, maybe getting the Drake.
Maybe getting the Drake.
Okay,
yeah.
Good. That's an advantage. What else? So maybe getting the Drake. Okay, how can you influence the fight, the result of the fight at this point in time?
Not that much.
True. Why?
I can only do 1 Q and that's it.
Exactly. And how much gold do you have right now?
This is enough for Kraken Slayer.
So what should you be doing right now?
Getting the Kraken Slayer.
Yes, but your teammates are gonna be like, okay, fuck AD carry, you don't follow. Why would you say to someone like that? Like if he says why don't you follow? What would you say to him? To objectively?
I mean, I would say nothing honestly, but
no. I just in general.
the real answer would be I don't know. It was a bad fight.
Yes. First of all, you going for the ward there won't change anything because, well, first of all, you have very low mana and this HP is not going to allow you to fight. Second of all, even if you get the ward, your teammates are really, really far. So if they get there, the Drake is going to be like, maybe if it's going to be 1k and we can steal, but there's a big maybe. I don't say that you should be selfish here and you should always be selfish. But in this specific situation, when you have like not enough resources to follow, you shouldn't mind going for the Drake, especially because your teammates are in base right now. They're not in a fight, so you're not forced. You don't need to feel forced to actually follow this one. Of course, if you had enough mana and you have this amount of gold and they are inside of a fight there, and you know you can have a significant impact there, even though you have a lot of gold, but you have ulti or you have a lot of mana, you can consider moving. But not in this specific situation. In this specific situation, you should say, no guys, I'm sorry, I will ignore you. I'm gonna get my Kraken and I'll carry. You guys are too far. I'm just gonna install eco. This pattern that you have right now, 99% players that play competitive or that played minimum 15 tournaments in their life have. 99%. Mid laners, top laners, AD carries.
Which pattern?
The pattern of saying, I don't want to ignore my team, let me help them, I want to put my word for my team. Because a normal AD carry in SoloQ will say, fuck my team. But you shouldn't be that as well. You should understand when you should follow and when you should say, fuck my team, I just want to ignore them. Because there is no way of always ignore or always fight. No, it's about, do I have enough mana? Do I have enough HP? Where is my team? And how much gold do I have? Here it's one-sided. You have 0 mana, a lot of gold, and your team is far. So you should insta recall. But of course, if you have enough mana, enough gold, well, enough mana, enough HP, and your team is there, and they are inside of a fight, you can consider following. It's just you have to try to be more selfish. Because in this case, look at this. This looks really coin flip. Look at this. And like now it's like ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Look at this. And here you want to ask yourself, how did I make a difference here? Let's take a look. So let's see your damage here. And so you woke up, you ult. Okay, the ulti was blocked by the E. So let's see your damage. So it was a root. You auto attack 50. You did 70 damage. I personally don't think that 70 damage made the X of the Z kill him. I think he would have just died anyways. As you can see, that was strong. And then here, look at your damage. It's not like, okay, because I was here, I won the fight. Well, it didn't really do much. So this was big. The mistake was we have 2k gold and Kraken in base. Our team is very far, but we are helping them with a word on the Drake instead of being a bit selfish and just ignore it. 1440 playing to save. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. So look at this here. So you have this pattern, as you can see at level 1. You are petty scared to do something. Same thing here. Now Kai'Sa is mid. Let's wait a bit. Alistar is mid lane right here. She gets engaged. You're 1v2. Be careful. But now you just have to play slow. Just play safe. Don't die. Perfect. Perfect gameplay. Okay. We have Kraken Slayer. Alistar is mid lane. What should you be doing right now?
I mean, I can just farm. I don't just
True.
should I push or should I can just last it.
Okay, so how does this matter? Like, what do you think is gonna happen in the 1v1 department here with this one? If Alistar is mid lane with this Kai'Sa,
I win.
you win really hard. It's just static shiv and you have Kraken Slayer. So in this case, if Alistar is mid lane, you have to be moving forward more aggressively. I'm not gonna say push because you don't know if he's gonna come back. So maybe Kai'Sa is gonna freeze. Kai'Sa could freeze, but like you should walk up. Like if you see him mid, like now, not now. Okay, now, if you see him mid, which will happen in a little bit. Let's see. $5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster, but you cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube. This is only on Patreon. They're exclusive. This is just $5. Go ahead and check it right now. You see mid, walk up, walk up, walk up. If Kai'Sa is right here and she wants to fight, you can take the fight.
Yes.
Then you can just zone her a little bit. And of course, when he's gonna go fog of war, you just back off. And if he's gonna go to top lane or do something else, then you just go on Kai'Sa. But look at your clicks. You are just, oh, but I'm scared. I'm scared. You didn't even try to like walk up and force the Kai'Sa's hand because you have 15 seconds of fight until Alistar can be here. These kind of things you have to learn. Just that little window that you have, 15 seconds, Alistar is in lane. You can walk up and play more aggressive. Same thing at level 1. You're defaulting into, okay, let me just farm, I'll just chill, and we'll go from there. Instead of like, okay, maybe I'm actually able to punish a bit more, poke a little bit more, with zone a little bit more. This is still subtle compared to the pattern where you, like the Drake fight was big. Okay. That one is by far the biggest. So the reason why you don't know your mistakes, by the way, is because your mistakes are very subtle. No one will be able to identify these things unless he has a lot of experience on AD carry. Because what you're doing, so you're not a player that is like usually gold player, 4 out of 10 macro wave management, 9 out of 10 mechanics. No, you have 8.5 mechanics, you have 7.5 wave management, 7.5 macro, 7.5 mid game. You're like the kid in the school that doesn't have 10 at math, 10 at physics, or 10 at math, 4 at chemistry. You have 8 at math, 8 at chemistry, 8 at I don't know, English class, or like you're medium level at everything, basically. So you're gonna ask yourself, okay, what am I doing wrong? Well, I don't know, because well, you're not doing wrong, like you're not doing wrong anything, but you can improve basically a little of everything, because you're not faker at anything, but you're not like bronze level at anything. Because gold players usually have bronze macro and platinum mechanics, so they are stuck in gold. But you have gold 2 macro, gold 2 mechanics, gold 2, so then you're just stuck in gold. So it's not something that is holding you back, it's just you don't have anything that is gonna get you higher. So let's see what we can see here in the later stages. This is big. Also, we're gonna see competitive Ash game. This was another thing that we saw in the Ash game as well. Okay, that is very insane. So you take this Drake, you remember this. You take this Drake, that is good. And here I said, hey, how much gold do you need for the item? You don't need to stay if you have the item in base. I mean, here you just take the wave. And personally, if you have the item and no one is fighting, which on the minimap that's basically it, I wouldn't stay here. I would just recall. But you stay. And then you're like, Victor, go bot, Victor, go bot. You are right, because he has TP, right?
Yes.
True, he should go bot. So you went mid, you did the right play, and you're staying mid, but he's sharing XP. So what's the play here?
Recall and go bot.
True. So if an iron player will ask you, hey bro, I go mid as an AD carry and my mid lane doesn't listen, what would you say to him? Like what? Okay.
I don't know.
So I would say to him, hey man, try to go mid, and when you go mid, try to share a bit of XP with him, like you go to mid, like right now, look. So you go to mid lane, you try to ping him that he should go bot, you share one wave of experience with him, and after you share one wave of experience, if after you share that one wave experience with him, like now, he doesn't go bot, then you would go bot. So again, instead of just saying, okay, I go bot, I say, no, let me stay a bit of mid, so maybe he's gonna trust and maybe he's gonna understand, but if he doesn't, I'm not gonna force it, so I'm gonna go bot myself. You see? So anything that you do in this game, it has to be very, what's the word? Very malleable, flexible, as in if he doesn't move, I move, but I try to first. It's not like it's like the bronze player that is like, I wanna push, I know my support is not gonna help, but I will ping it. Maybe she will, you know? You try to go mid, you try to share one wave of XP, he's gonna see that, wait, you're sharing XP with him, maybe he goes bot, but if he doesn't, you go bot. So this is what you should have done. Right here. Like now, you should go bot because, well, unfortunately, he just stays mid. It's fine, he doesn't understand. And also in the beginning of the play, here, where are you supposed to go at this point in time?
But
True, why?
because there's a way.
True. Zed is going there. What should you be doing right now? If you go towards bot and you see Zed going there.
I should ping him.
Yeah, you ping on
Like
my
you
way,
said.
on my way. You ping 2 times. This means, hey bro, I want to get my wave. It's my wave, I'm AD carry. If he goes WQ, what do you do? After you go like this, boop, you go towards mid. You're like,
Mid?
okay,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, I mean, I tried, but it's SoloQ. I can't control, so I instantly go mid. And I do the same thing with the Victor. I try to make him go bot, and if he doesn't go bot, then this wave I will just go in and get it. So that's basically the best gameplay here. I think, so you have a lot of patterns, as you can see, that are from competitive. Because in competitive, you go mid, your mid lane goes bot, easy peasy. But in solo, you have to know how to, I wouldn't say make these guys listen to you, but yeah, try to like make them let you do what you want to do. Because here Zed is like, okay, I take the wave. No one pinged me, you know, I can just take it. Because every time when he came bot, he just smited your cannon. You're like, okay, I'm not gonna ping. I'm not gonna do anything. You know, like you wanna tell him that what he's doing is hurting you. Because if I do something bad to you and you feel hurt and you don't like it and you don't tell me, how am I supposed to know it's bad? I'll take the wave next time as well, and I'll smite the cannon. If I smite the cannon one time, I go mid, you don't even ping me. You're like just emoting me with like thumbs up. I'm like, okay, next time I go again and I smite your cannon again. Like, you have to tell me that I'm doing something wrong and you don't like it. And of course, sometimes junglers would just ignore that, they will not care. But sometimes, if 1 out of 3 games is gonna give it the wave, that's fine, it's worth a try. Okay, good. What else here? Okay, this one with the Victor, where we have to persuade him to go bot lane, and once you shared a bit of XP, you go bot. 2230 is the next mistake. Okay, what is this one? What is this one? What is this one? 2230. Okay, so you go towards mid lane. Perfect. You go towards mid lane, your bot wave is pushed in. You want to start for the Nashor. That is good. That is very, very good. You push mid. Then after you push mid, you just moved, I think. Yes, you just moved. And then you just try to go top. You hovered. Okay.
I just want to hover, but...
That's good. It is fine to hover, maybe they overextend. And then you stay mid. You take this one. That's fine. Hover top side. Try to go on Alistar. Let's see what you're gonna do right now. You're gonna hover Baron. You walk up. Let's see. Try to ulti. E. Auto. Good. You heal very, very early. Beautiful. Movement speed plus in case they have ignite. You kited really well. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh yeah, the flash one. Yeah, I see. The flash.
Yeah, I could have flashed before the stun.
Yeah. Yeah, well, in this case, you don't know if he's gonna get it. Maybe he's not gonna get it. It's super close. So now you just run. That's fine. You just run. That's good. That's good. Then you eat. If you flash right here, if you're able to get here, oh sorry, well here, I can't see it because of the map, and you go through the wall, he can't go through the wall, right? So we have to go again all the way like this, and then you have to go, basically, you have to play with him. So you're gonna go like this, he will go like this around, but then you go back like this. So you have to go take the gate. If you can flash to the gate, if you can flash here and go to the gate, I think it can be good. But
okay, because I did not think I would survive.
Yes, you wouldn't survive. In this specific situation, it's good to just not flash. It's good to not just not flash. That's fine. And also, you have flash next fight. Okay, and then we have the kiting thing. Okay, 22-30. I don't know what it was. Let's see. Let's see the whole play. Okay, so you stayed with them. Try to ulti, Q, auto. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. So it's the kiting stuff. I see. Okay, here you said that, okay, why should I kite? You know, I'm getting excited and, you know, there's no reason because I have so much attack speed. So let's see. So it's an Alistar, so tell me more about that. Like, it's not worth to kite, or?
I mean, Alistar with no spells doesn't do much damage.
True. But did Alistar kill you right here?
Did Alistar what?
Did Alistar kill you right here?
With his... What, sorry?
So, right here, why would you not kite here?
Before the Q or after?
Well, anytime. Why wouldn't you kite? Like right here. Why wouldn't you kite?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could put enough distance so he doesn't auto me anyway.
True, but what if you can actually, if you know more, let's say you know Mordekaiser is here, and you know Pantheon is here. What if you could reposition it yourself right here?
Oh, I could kite up. Yes, if I knew, yeah. I would.
So
if
it's
I
not
knew
necessarily.
Mordekaiser was there.
So it's not necessarily for like you not gonna get damaged, because you will, but it's repositioning yourself. Because here, if you kite it like right here, let's say you kite it right here, and Phantom doesn't come from that angle, and you're here, and Mordekaiser is here, you still have a chance to flash. But if you're here and you're not kiting like you did, and Mordekaiser is coming, there is no way you can flash here, because you're locking yourself. So it might be worth actually here to like kite really hard. Well, not here, but after the well, you could do trinket here and stuff like that, but this is just handside analysis, so it doesn't matter. So it's good to like just build a pattern when you kite, because if you think about it, it's not about the damage, it's about look at the chain of the Alistar as well. If you kite it, he might not have the range to do it. If you just stand still, look at it.
Well, I killed him before.
Well, he killed him before, but what if he had locket here? That's the thing, because you don't know.
Okay.
Because that's support. They have locket, they have items, maybe they have heal, or you know, Alistar heal, for example, when he uses Q, he might have the passive heal, and it's, you can say, okay, it's 100 damage. Well, okay, yeah, but maybe he can save him and he can just surprise you, who knows. So that's why it's just good as a pattern to like kite usually. 25, 20, Phantom kite. Wait, I think this is another pattern when kiting could have helped. Okay, flash, and let's see. Yes, so here, why would we kite here? Look at this.
After is the bogey?
Yeah. So he goes on you. And why would you kite here?
I mean, I did kite a bit.
A bit, yes. So remember that his abilities are all very short range. So when he Ws, this is his Q, this is his range, and his E is like this. And it shows that it's bigger, but it's actually like this. So you can actually, if you get away of his E and he still auto-attack him, you're not going to lose anything. But if you stand still, he might have gone on you. So this is something that can hold you back on the long term. I wouldn't say it's big, but I would say it's good to have the habit of doing that. Maybe I can...
Because I don't know, I did kite a tiny bit, but I auto-Q
bit,
auto, so...
Yes. I think in general you have these patterns. Okay, ruler. You have this pattern to like not kite, and it has to be muscle memory.
Yeah,
do you know
I know
this play?
Yeah, I know this play.
Okay, perfect. Okay, good, next. Okay, we talked about asking for resources. It's 30-0-0 as well. Okay, if you... This game was very hard because of the compositions, and we did too many mistakes before.
Yeah. But I'd say I kite much more on Ashe than Vams.
Okay, so it's a bit of on hit virus thingy. I see.
Yeah.
This is a really long game actually, wow. It's insane. I think if you do... You have a small chance here. Like, imagine you just ulti right... Not now. Look at this.
Oh yeah, a bit early.
I would ulti now.
Yeah.
Because if you ulti him right here, Alistar is also gonna get ulted. And it's there stuck. Because you're like, okay, but I ulted. Well, true here. But now you are so close to us. Look at this combo. And like, Volibear bought a lot of time. He still died, but he bought time. Look at this. Because if you kill Volley first, honestly, maybe it's winnable. Mordekaiser is not even here. You can flash the Alistar combo and you can do montage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Perfect. So let's see what are the main takeaways for this coaching session. Let's see what we learned from this coaching session. So what are the main things that you think are worth noting here in this coaching?
Oh, this is from another coaching session?
Oh yes, this is not you.
Okay.
This is not you. Yes, it's not you.
Well, okay, so... Well, it would be, I'd say, looking at the matchup correctly early and punishing more when I can.
Yes, looking at the matchup early on and punishing more. Sure. What else?
The wave management, when I have to push.
Yes.
Like sometimes I waited too long to push, and when I could have pushed before.
Yes. Sometimes I waited too long to push when I had to push before. Also, the word timing there was could have been better done. Okay, what else?
Yes. Ask for resources and
Yes. I'd say
ping,
this is
ping my ping my team once
something
before going with their play.
for a play. Yes, I would say even twice.
But-
Twice is
but
not a
for-
play.
I mean, with their play, I'm thinking like when the MF was pushing, like
Yes.
pinging once before pushing the wave.
Yes.
like
yes.
she did.
You can also try twice to ping twice.
Oh,
Because once is like sometimes they don't hear it or they don't see it usually, so twice is good. I think anything more than 2 is you're gonna get muted, flamed, and it's not recommendable. And they'll do the opposite. So it's back like it's two-edged sword, this kind of pinging strategy. So if you do it well, it can be good for you, but if you do it wrong, you're just gonna. This is why players have 47% win rate, 48% win rate. It's because they are doing wrong what they are doing, and they're also pinging their teammates, and they are pinging in a bad way. They kill their teammates. It's a wrong decision, and everything goes to shit. Okay, what else?
Ignore my team when ignore my team more, like when I have an item and when I can't fight really.
Yes. Ignore
When I can't really help, I should ignore.
team when I cannot really help them. Very, very, very important. Okay, good. What else?
That's what I wrote. What did we talk about?
We
We talked
also
about kiting.
yes, we talked about kiting. We talked about like pay attention to how much gold you need for the item, and if you have it and no one is fighting, you can just instantly recall. You don't need to stay. We talked about playing to save when Alistar is mid lane. We talked about stopping the Kai'Sa benefits and weak points. Kiting a little bit, but I think that's okay. So let's see. So, oh yeah, you wanna say something?
No, I was gonna say. I think these were the main takeaways I had.
Yes. Coach notes. So here, for me, definitely too safe in lane. Wave management needs work and polish. It's not bad, but it's not good. Need to ping a lot more. Good. Mechanics, camera control, overall good player. So I think you are a very good player. You have a lot of potential. You have some bad patterns that are holding you back. He played competitive, so he has lots of patterns from that. He does not ignore teammates ever, which sometimes can be good, sometimes can be bad. But I will just put it like this so I remember next time. You're not ignoring teammates like ever. Plus, okay, that's fine. Plus, he's not used to ping, but I already wrote that. So I think this is basically everything. You need to play a bit more solo queue, and I think you need another account. If you're really losing how much you said you lose, I think it might be worth getting another account. Honestly.
Well, my second account gains more LP than loses.
You gain more LP on the second account. That's fine. That's fine. So then you can just use that one. That is no problem.
Yeah.
It's okay. Needs immediate fix for biggest improvement. I think that the punish more, but honestly the wave management is also big and ignoring the teammates is also big. So I feel like this is like 50%, 50%. Like they all hold you back the same, and this is very easy to fix. The ask for resources thing. I think you need 50 more games on AD carry and watch the session one more time. It will also help you if you have time to play other roles, especially mages on mid lane and supports. It will improve your game knowledge a little bit.
For those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in solo queue but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and ARAMs and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun, or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it. Coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time auto-piloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks. Or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the session.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but you cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. This is just $5. Go ahead and check it right now.